Hey, what's up guys? Barakgage here, and it is a historic day in Herodon. Guys, Monday they released an amazing update, Gameloft did, with the Halloween stuff, and new mounts, and new pets, and new vanities, and so much quests, and just so much stuff to do. I honestly didn't think it could get any better. But it did. Because today, guys, we are getting on a flying mount. That's right, guys. Gameloft sent me this to show you guys. I have about 24 hours to play around on it and show you guys what it's like to fly. So I'm just so excited for this, guys. It's been a dream of mine since I created this little guy over a year ago now, to be able to take to the skies in this game. So we're here right outside my favorite location, Greystone Fortress, and we're about to do just that, guys. So before I do this, a huge shout out to Gameloft, guys. They're killing it lately. They're raising the bars for mobile games. This update is so much fun, and Big Nuts, I'm pretty sure, will agree with me. So without further ado, guys, let's go. Whoa, alright. Oh my god. Alright, so we kind of dipped down there, but look at this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow, you can see all of Greystone Fortress here, as well as, okay, let's head over here. Oh my goodness, look at this, guys. You can just go anywhere very quickly. You know, I need to go do a quest. I don't have to worry about finding the bridge to take me down. No, I just hop on this thing, and bam, I'm doing the burning conspiracy quest. Holy, oh my goodness, guys, I wish there were teleporters, so you could teleport to my apartment right now and sit down and have a minute to fly around on this, because this is amazing, guys. I can't explain what it's like to be flying in this game. I mean, you spend so long walking around like this guy, and then all of a sudden, bam, you know, you're up here like a boss. Let's go through this cave here. Now, guys, like I said, I'm only going to be able to have this for, this isn't a cave, what am I talking about? But I'm only going to be able to have this for a while. But like 24 hours. I'm actually gonna have to delete it at the end of the video, but that's okay, because at least I get to try it out, and I will be working my butt off to get a flying mount, because guys, this is just ridiculous. This is a mobile game, you guys. This is a mobile game, and I'm flying around an open world on a back carpet. I mean, this is ridiculous. Look, we want to go to that lighthouse. Oh, we're gonna go to that lighthouse, boys. We'll go. Just sit tight. We'll go. Let's see what's up here. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's hop. Can we... I'm scared to, like, get off. But, oh my god. Look. Oh, there's plenty of room. There's plenty of room up here. Wow. I don't know if you guys can hear the sound effects, but it's like the wind is rustling up here, and it's just... Man, this is amazing. Truly, truly a sight to behold. But not the best one. I know what you guys want to see. I know what you're waiting for. And don't worry, guys. We're going to Coromir. So, guys, I'm gonna spend the first, I don't know, half of this video just doing this live commentary of me just flying around for like one of the first times. I only flew around a little bit last night because I had to go to class and stuff today. So I'm doing that now. But so the second half, I'm gonna answer some questions. I asked Global Chat yesterday. I was like, if you guys have any questions you want to know about flying, let me know, because I have this for now and I can answer them. So I have about 4 or 5 questions that I'm going to answer, and probably put some cool flying footage behind it. So I am just elated to be in the sky, guys. I cannot explain what it's like to fly around this game. You know, I played this game from level 1, literally day 1, walking around, questing, and now I can just fly right to the top of Coromir. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Alright, here we go. Look at this. So this is the flight limit here in Emperor's Square, which might not look that high, but you guys gotta remember that Emperor's Square is kind of elevated, so if we use our speed boost, which we can use in the air, and we come over here, look how high we are. Look at this. I don't think players on the ground could even see us up here. Can we go on this building? Let's see if we can go on this building over here. Guys, no, oh, there's no invisible force fields, guys. I mean, come on. This is amazing. Even in there's a game that I played a couple years back before I came to college, kind of in this like purgatory between World of Warcraft and my phone's ringing. 1 second. Kind of in this purgatory between World of Warcraft and taking and Order and Chaos 2. I was playing Terra for like a month, and you can fly in that game, but there's invisible walls everywhere. So like if I wanted to come on top of this building in Terra, I would be stopped like right about here. You know what I mean? It wouldn't let me on the building, but not in this game, guys. It looks like you can just go everywhere. I mean, let's see. Can we even go? We can. I bet we can. I bet we can. I don't want to die though, so I'm not going to try that. So it looks like there are some invisible force fields. Whoop. But not that many. Cause like I feel like I'm playing Assassin's Creed right now, guys. I'm like Ezio, just stealthing around, jumping off buildings. Whoa. We're good. I mean, this is crazy, guys. And what makes it even better is the fact that it's hard to get. You know what I mean? In World of Warcraft now, you can just make a character, get to max level, and bam, you're flying. But in this game, nah, you actually have to put in some work and spend the time to get. I know I didn't for this, but I only get it for a little bit. I don't get to keep it, so I can really appreciate the fact that it's hard to get, and this is a rewarding thing for people, and it should be. You know, things that are hard to get are just so much more worth it. They're just, especially when they're as crazy as flying in Order and Chaos 2. I mean, look at this. All right, let's go up here. Maybe we can get on one of these pillars. Let's try. Yes. And as an archer, guys, I can just be up here. You know what I mean? Just shooting at peeps. Awesome. Awesome. All right. Let's go do one more loop through Coromir. Your mount's energy is low. It should take a flight potion. So that's how the flight system works, guys. That's actually one of the questions. I'll fly around until it runs out, and I'll show you what happens when I run out of energy. So here's the entrance to Coromir. So let's just do a little tour, guys. Let's just do a little tour through the trees here. You can see I went down. Now I'm underneath the bridge. This is where the prisoner area is. I actually didn't know it was under here until I flew around yesterday, which is pretty sick. So you can see you come in. This is what I'm saying. Like, I just want to fly around the game and explore every tiny little thing when I have one of these, and you can. You absolutely can in this game. All right, let's see what's up here. Your mount's out of energy. If you don't stop flying, you'll dismount in 10 seconds. Oh yeah? All right, let's see. Let's go over the soccer field.
I believe I can fly.
Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh man. Wrecked. Alright guys, so for this part of the video, I'd really like to just try to answer as many questions from you guys as possible. I asked Global what they would want to know about flying mounts while I have it for the 24 hours, and this is some of the things that they asked me. So the first one was, how much is it to recharge? It's pretty simple. It's 6 runes. You can just do that every time that little bar on the right side there empties, and you'll be good to go. The other is, how long can I fly? So you can fly as long as you want, technically, as long as you have the runes or the contract powder to recharge. Another question people were asking was, how far out of the map can you fly, and what happens if you do? Alright guys, so here we are in one of my favorite places in the whole game, Long Beach, and we're just gonna fly completely out into the beach to the right here and see what happens. So I assume there'd be like an invisible wall. I mean, it's not gonna go on forever, just infinite ocean. So let's just go out and make sure we're heading in the right way. Yeah, so if we head over this little village here, it'll take us to the edge of the world, which we can really only get by flying mount, because if we were to swim, we would all get way too bored and not make it to the edge. So with this thing, we can do that. So let's go see what happens. Holy crap. That looks pretty cool. I don't know what's going on over there. Unable to leave the current area. So yeah, we get a little wall, a little invisible wall in the ocean, which is totally acceptable, totally makes sense. And unable to leave the current area, guys. So yeah. And if we dismount, we you just kind of hover in the air because it's probably a little buggy because nobody else is doing this. Cool. So I guess, yeah, if you fly out to the edge of the mountain, your character just kind of starts flying. So I guess that answers that question. Oh, and you died too. Fantastic. So don't leave the map, guys. So another question a lot of people were asking in Global was, how high can you fly? And the answer to that is it varies from area to area. And while that might sound like a weird question, I totally get that. I totally understand where they're coming from too. And I think you can kind of use this rock over here for a point of reference. I mean, there's no way players on the ground would be able to see me from where I just was. And even on this rock here, that probably wasn't even half as high, maybe half as high as I just was. And there's just no way players on the ground would be able to see me from up here. So the answer to that is very high, but it does vary from place to place. Alright guys, so another thing people were wondering, and this totally makes sense, was can you pick up things and fight on the mount? So in the background here you can see no, you can't pick things up. I'm trying to pick up some corn and stuff from this farm quest, and I can't pick up the corn or the rocks, which makes sense, guys. You shouldn't be able to loot things or whatever on the flying mount. That would just be overpowered, and you know. And so as far as fighting, no, you can see I can't fight, and I feel really bad because my newbie guildmate is getting eaten by a crocodile down there, and I just cannot help it all, so I decide to fly away instead. And yeah, so you cannot fight or pick things up on the mount, and that totally makes sense, guys. Alright guys, and I think the last things that people were wondering was, how does the mount interact with water? So we flew out to this secluded little island out here in Mariner's Landing, which is nice and beautiful, and I'm going to show you how it interacts with the water. So the first thing I want to note is, if you do want to use it like a ground mount on the water, you can kind of hover over the ground like this, and kind of see, it looks like you're hovering over the ground, but you're really not. I mean, you're still flying, you're not on the mount, you're not on the water, because you can see as soon as I touch the water, it just dismounts me immediately, which makes sense. And you might be wondering, oh, can I mount up and just fly away? And nope, which is cool. So if you're in the water and you get dismounted, you are kind of SOL, or you have to teleport, which is cool until you find a dry piece of land where you can go ahead and mount up. Alright guys, so I guess that covers pretty much everything I can. Like I said earlier in the video, I only get about a day to mess around on this thing, so I'm actually going to have to delete it, and I figure we can all do that together to kind of finish up the video. So we're going to fly over to the main gate here in Coromir and delete it. And I know it's like crazy because this thing is super rare and everybody's working really hard to get it and blah blah blah, but guys, don't be sad because I promise we'll be getting one soon. So before I do, huge thank you to Gameloft for lending it to me for the last day or two. It's super fun to fly around. I'm really happy I got to show everybody this. I know it was a super long video, but you know, I could only make one, and I wanted to get everything in there. So without further ado, let's go ahead and do this. It's the Flying Spooky Carpet Badge 1, level 31. Alright. It's like pulling out a tooth, you know. You know you gotta do it, but you know it's gotta hurt, but you just gotta do it. So let's just do it. And there it is. Back to Gameloft. The flying mount goes. So alright guys, that should do it for this video. Like I said, I know it was super long. I just wanted to get everything in there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you Gameloft so much for the opportunity to show off the flying mount. Guys, it's amazing. It really is incredible to see the world from a whole new perspective in the sky. And I know I'm going to be working really hard to get a flying mount, and I hope you guys do too. And hopefully you guys learned something, or I don't know, got interested in getting a flying mount, because you really should be. So anyways guys, as usual, thanks again. My name's Barakgage, and I'll see you guys in the next one.